all the right places. I see those magazines working on Photoshop. You know that stuff ain't real. Come on and make it stop. If you got beauty, then raise them up, 'cause every inch of you is perfect from the bottom to the top. My mama, she told me don't worry about your size. She said boys like I need to more voodoo all your life. You know I won't be no stick figure, silicone Barbie doll. So if that's what you're into, then go ahead and move along. Because you know I'm all about the bass, Lord.
Actually, a really, really good song. I do like Postmodern Jukebox. They're cool. They do some good stuff. As you can see in my lap, we have our drinking buddy, Sancho, the one-eyed pirate dog who's freezing his ass off because he just got a haircut and he ain't got no hair no more. But, of course, it makes it a lot harder to shoot when I have my co-host sitting in my lap, although there are. We're not going to go there. Evening, folks. How is everyone? Tonight, we are going to take a look at Hop Raider IPA from New Belgium. New Belgium makes some great beers. Now, you know me. I am not a big IPA guy. That is not my thing. Yes, I'm the guy with a lap dog that he has to throw his shirt over because the dog is like churned butter with how bad he's shaking. You know me, not a big IPA guy, but I'll tell you, I like this stuff. This stuff is really good. Nice head, graduates well. Once you get to the top, she's got that really, really nice form. She's going to lace beautifully from everything I can see so far. All right, I'm sorry, ladies. We are going to turn you down, leave you in the background. There are some crazy hot broads in this video, by the way. Makes it a lot easier. Woof. Blonde's got some pipes, man. Anyway, we are looking at 8.1 for the ABV. The IBUs are 43. The yeast is ale yeast. The hops are going to be Chinook, Citra, Galaxy, Nelson Sauvin, Pato, and Sabro. I've never heard of Pato, I don't think. And the malts are going to be Pale, Caramel, and Honey. Alright. Sounds good to me. New Belgium does do some of the best artwork on the planet, especially in their Voodoo-Ranger series. And when it finally dies down at some point this year, we'll put the pop-up back up. And then again, the New Belgium flag will be behind us. It's a beer video after all. So, let's get down to business and give it to Biden. Get rid of that eye shine so you guys don't got to deal with that crap. It's nice to have the laptop back up. I was not lying to you. Look how pretty she laces already. Oh, new glass. So this is a Luigi Birmioli. When I get to the bottom of the beer, I will tell you whether or not it's nucleated, but I'm going to say no. Should probably review the beer glass too. Anyway, get that nose up in there. We'll pine forward. Dude, you can always get down on the floor and go in the house where it's warm. Pine, maybe a little citrus, maybe a little stone on the back. Smells good. Let's slip it a tongue, see what's going on. Nice. Cheese. Medium fast, medium body. Flavor profile is tongue. Lower intradental, sublingual, buccal, soft palate. Majority of flavor profile is in the lower half of the mouth. It dries out, so on the soft palate and the upper interdentals, it's dried out really, really nice. Broken Peach Personal Jesus, in case you care. I'm not sure you do, since the only reason we're here is for the beer. She comes in. She's virtually vacant. For about 3/4 to a second, you get that pine bite, but it's not an assault. You know, some of those really overly piney beers are just, they're like drinking floor cleaner. They're horrible. The pine is balanced. I'm going to assume it's being balanced by, the hops are being well balanced with the malts. Because really the only flavor I'm picking up is pine. I'm not picking up stone, I'm not picking up citrus, maybe traces, but not overly so. She's a medium beer. The flavor builds, breaks, and dissipates. When she gets to the back of the throat, you get the bitterness, the IBUs kick in, but they're only 43, so for me, 43 is hitting to that upper range. I'll go into the 50s, and after that, I'm pretty much done and tapped out. I don't like anything that bitter. This really isn't. This is a well-crafted beer, but it's New Belgium, and they tend to make a lot of my favorite beers. What is Crazy chasing behind me? She's nice golden amber. If I had to give her a number, 19. She's clear and crisp. Again, we knew that head was going to collapse down in some pretty nice lacing. These guys do an amazing job on 99% of their brews. You're a lunatic chasing. Oh. New neighbors in the alley. We won't have the construction noises anymore. It's a truck brushing up against the oleanders. She's really good. She's really, really solid. I like it, and I'm not a big piney fan, so when I tell you, what's it, 43 or 45 for the IBUs, she's pine forward, but balanced well against the malts, because again, I'm not impressed by the super bitter, overly piney, face full of beaver ass that was so popular just a few years ago. They crafted this one really well. So, would I buy this beer again? Yeah, probably. Would I like to drink this beer on tap? Definitely. I'd really like to see what she tastes like out of the tap room. But she's interesting, and it's not a big traditional IPA guy, I'll tell you. This is a good beer. If you handed this to me out of the cooler, what would I say? Well, thank you, sir. Can I have another? And buy it again, drink it again, drink it on tap. Yes, I would drink it again, by the way. Drink it on tap? Yes. Still consider people who don't put mufflers on their vehicles douchebags? Yeah, yes, I will. I will for a long time. What's she worth on the scale? Is she the best beer I've ever drank? No. Is she the worst beer I've ever drank? No. I do tend to favor juicies and hazies more than traditionals. But as far as traditionals go, don't fall off my lap, you mutt. There you go. As far as traditionals go, I would give this 4 1/4. This is a completely acceptable, drinkable beer. This stuff is solid. And she's running 8%. So, you know, if you guys that want that little extra kick, it's right there. All right, folks. Thanks for coming by and putting some eyeballs on. Thanks for spending the only true commodity you have with me, which is, of course, your time. Everything else is an illusion. She's warmed up a little. Flavor profile hasn't really shifted much. It has gone down to the back molars, the back of the tongue in the sublingual zone, and the lower half of the buccals. She has gotten a little more bitter, though. Drinkable. I can deal with this beer. So once again, thank you for coming by, putting some eyeballs on here. You are my people, and I love you. And I always want you to be the big three. I want you happy, I want you healthy, and I want you safe. We all need to be honorable, dutiful, and vigilant. The dogs. And remember, low and slow under the radar, my friends. Be the gray man. Peacocks get plucked. Be a peacock. Keep situational awareness up. Pay attention to what's going on around you. And not just who's walking behind you, although that's always a good idea too. And then also, hot and handy are the words of the day, and they shall be for a long time to come until we can straighten this kerfuffle out. That's about all I can say on YouTube, because they'll shit can this video. They're going to give me a strike for the music anyway, so fuck if I care. There are other channels you can follow me on, and on other channels I expound on other subjects besides the beer. So please feel free to come on over and join me on Minds or Gab. I'm always up there. Brighteon, BitChute, Rumble, Odyssey once in a while. If I could ever figure out how to make that work, I would make that work. But I guess it's French and they're weird, and I can't figure the system out. But all the links are going to be down below where the description is. Below the basic description is a list of all the links. Click them. If you have enjoyed this, please like, share, and remind. Thank you very much. I appreciate you doing that. It helps the algorithm grow. Thumb up or thumb down as you see fit. And if you want to buy me a beer, subscribe page, subscribe star page. $5 you call it if it's anything domestic. Anything super funky, $10. And the really, really nice high-end cask end stuff, depending on what it is, somewhere between 15 and 25. Well, this is a horrible song. House of the Rising Sun. Who's butchering this fucking song? Who the hell is Athens Creek? No offense. It was one of those songs that only needed to be done once, and I haven't seen a cover that really touches it, and it has gotten viciously overplayed, so is what it is. Alright, my friends. Salud. I will catch you on the next one. Skal. Excuse me while I move my dog. It's not even my dog. Say hello to the people. Don't look at me. Look at the seat. Them. Look at them. Ugh. I will tell you, the nice thing about being a big giant gorilla is nobody fucks with me when I walk a Shih Tzu around. It has advantages sometimes, has its disadvantages too. All things do. Skol, my friends.